What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some DBZ Online. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the events, and yeah, we didn't get too many events, so that kind of sucks. I did finally hit level 100, so let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the treasure, and hopefully this is still the same. It does look like it is going to be still the same, so you can actually get gold from this if you do it every day, of course, or if you're going to be topping up. But the first one's 30 points, the second one's 60 points, and the last one's 100. So every 2 days we'll be able to get a little bit of gold. The least amount you're going to be able to get is 200. So I mean, make sure you guys do this because it is a good way to get gold. Last time I got the 1200 one, which is this one. So I don't know. Hopefully I get pretty lucky tomorrow. We'll try it, and then hopefully we'll get a good amount. 2500 would be nice, but yeah, this is actually a pretty good event since you change the points that you actually need, and that's probably the only good event we got. We do have the 7-star Dragon Ball event, which is going to be for spending. We got the VIP event, we got the group buy, which I always forget to register for because I'm never on, and then we have Shenron's treasure, which is looking pretty good. Well, it's looking better, I should say, considering we had, what, I think these two in here for the longest time, then we got this one, and then we got this one now. So we're slowly building up characters. We got 4 characters. Of course, we're going to get more as it goes along, but Frieza Form 2 is in here, which you actually click it to check it, you can. So support, attack entire enemy team, growth rate 120, recover on fury 100 points, 25 fury for whole team, enemy immune for control for 1 round, dispel own supports, buffs effect. So I don't know, pretty good character, I guess, if you want to spend that much. It is 25 or 25, 250, 200, 200, and 160. The gold prices for this one are the same as Anime Ninja, so it's 4,000 for 50 points, and yeah, you're gonna have to do that 5 times. So I don't know, if you want to spend that much gold, go for it. 50 points for one level 5, really? I don't know if you would spend 4,000 for that. That's not worth 4,000, but they do have it at that price for some reason. And then yeah, that's basically about it. We do have that going on, but I doubt anybody's gonna top up that much. But that's it. So we got Shenron's treasure, and then the exploration, which is gonna give you gold. So make sure you get on, click the receive, get the extra gold, and yeah, that's it. So it would have been a short video, but luckily I did hit level 100, so I do have some stuff I have to get done, and that's going to be the level 100 tavern. So we did get 3 new characters. We got Android 18, and of course her skill is like off the page and there's no way to see it. I don't know why it's like that, but its attack, enemy assaulters growth rate 130, decrease enemies fury by 50 points, and then so it's basically just attack enemy assaulters, 50 points of fury deducted, and then you control them or have a chance to control them for 3 rounds. So you got Android 18 as the support. We got a Vanguard, which I do need, and I don't know which characters I'm gonna go for. Attack entire enemy team, growth rate 130, recover HP, and recover rate of 50%. So basically just attacks the entire team and then recovers HP. So not the best Vanguard, but it does recover HP, so I guess there's that. And then we have Bardock, which attacks entire enemy, or attacks enemy assaulters, growth rate 135, and then recovers fury. So I don't know, compared to some of the other assaulters, he's not that good. I mean, yeah, he attacks the enemy assaulters, which is pretty good, but it's only for 135%. And I don't know. I don't really like it. Like, if you go back and check Kid Trunks, which is only 1,000 by the way, his attacks enemy Vanguard with 145% and also clears all debuffs from your team. So I kind of prefer that. Instead of attacking assaulters, you get the debuffs. So I don't know. Of course, the growth rate and stuff like that's a lot lower on Kid Trunks, but I don't know. Technically, he's actually a little bit better. And then, of course, we have Frieza here, which I mean, it's the same. It attacks assaulters. It is 180% compared to what, the 130, 35, and then it decreases the enemy's attack. So Frieza is actually better than Bardock for some reason. I don't know why. Even though this is the level 100 tavern, he's actually worse. So yeah, I don't know. I actually wouldn't get him, even though I need an assaulter. And then the Vanguard I do like. It's just I don't want to spend 2k when I can just spend what, I could spend 1,000, get the Vanguard and the assaulter, and it would be like the price of one Vanguard. So I don't know. I might just do that. I might just get Kid Trunks, get Android 16, and just have those. Because our team already works perfectly fine. We got both supports, which I think this one attacks assaulters and then this one attacks support with the chance to control. The only problem is, for PvE purposes, I do actually want to get Babidi just because he heals. So he's a healer, which is going to cost me 15. So I don't know. I could get Kibito, but he's I mean, the assaulter aid rate is 60%. He attacks enemy Vanguard as well. I don't know. I don't really need a support, but the only reason I want to get him is for the heal. That's it. Whenever I need a heal, you can just slap him on, trade out, I would trade out Satan just because he attacks assaulters. Yeah, he attacks assaulters, so I would just trade him out. Replace him with Babidi when I need to. But I need a Vanguard and I need an assaulter, and I just don't know which one to go for, because I don't want either. Like, the Vanguard here is okay, the assaulter kind of sucks. We do have 110 coming up, but it takes forever to level, especially since I don't play as much. And I do have the 110 stuff pulled up. As you can see, we can't actually see their actual skills, which kind of sucks, but we do have King Vegeta, Cell, and Frieza, and this Frieza is actually really good. It's 3600 though, and then these two, I'm not too sure what their skill were. I did see it, I just don't remember, but I remember Frieza is actually pretty good. But right after that, we get the 120 stuff, and they have 2 of each. These ones are yellow and these ones are red, of course, so these guys are a lot more expensive, but Super Boo seems to be the one I see a lot of, so I'm guessing he's pretty good. I couldn't actually find their stats. I used to have the page starred, like, of their skills and stuff like that. It's not on my computer anymore, so I don't know. I can't find it anymore either. I gotta go look around to find it, but that's 110 and 120, so that's gonna be a while. Like, right now we just barely hit 100. 110 takes even longer, 120 is even longer, and by then I should have a lot more silver. Currently we're at 5 million, and it takes a lot to get some of these characters. So the next 110 is going to be 36, and then 120, depending on if you're going for a red character, which I probably highly suggest you go for the red characters first, and then decide if you're going to get some other characters. And then by then you should be able to get the legendary warriors, depending on your setup. I would go with Majin Buu, honestly. Like, his support and then his upgrade is just amazing. Goku, I mean, I see why people get him, but his skill is not that great. I mean, Yeah, 405%, but compared to Broly and Boo, I would rather have one of these two. And my first choice would be Majin Buu and then Broly, but I don't know, it's up to you. It's just, now I gotta decide, do I want to wait to 110 to get an Assaulter? And the Vanguard, I mean, what was the Vanguard? King Vegeta? I don't want that. I really don't want that. Most people have the legendary Vanguards by now. It's either between Kibito or Android 16, and I see a bunch of people just running Android 16, so I was just gonna grab both of these. And then we could just start saving up for 110. Well, actually, I can't save up for 110 because I need to get Bobbity, which is 15. I don't know how much that's gonna actually be. I know it's a couple 100 million maybe for like 1500 because it's 3 million per 10. So yeah, he's gonna be pretty expensive, but I do need him for the heal. I don't know. I was thinking about just getting Kid Trunks and Android 16. I haven't decided. I just don't know. It kind of sucks. Because the Vanguard here is okay, the Assaulter sucks, support's okay. I don't need support though, that's the problem. Like, I do need the heal, but I don't need it right now. Because, like, I need these two gone. I need Krillin and Kid Goku gone. And replaced with something better. Boo and Cell are actually pretty good, it's just they're supports. I don't need supports. These two, I mean, Frieza, okay, I could take that, but I would rather have Kid Trunks, Android 16. You know what? Let's just get Kid Trunks and Android 16. I should have space. We're just gonna go with the level 70 Tavern. I should have did it from the beginning. Although, I would have only been able to get one because I just finished off the extra 2000, so we're just gonna grab both of these, and then we'll wait for 1500. We'll grab Bobbity, and then most likely either we're gonna wait for, let's actually go back to the 110. We might skip the 110 unless I want to grab the extra support here, and then of course we're gonna go for the 120 stuff, which we're gonna have to go for Super Boo, which is the Vanguard. I don't know, most people have the Legendary Warriors by then, so I'm gonna have to start working towards that. I'm not even close to those, so it's gonna be a while, but we're just gonna grab those for now. And let's see if we can inherit Kid Goku would be that takes silver, that takes gold. We're just gonna, oh my god, really? I might actually go do this and then be right back because it's gonna be a little bit. So let me go do all the exchange stuff and all that stuff, and then you guys can see the end because it's gonna take me a while. But we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. I did actually level up all of the stuff on the characters except for Android 16 because I didn't have enough silver. Because it does take silver to inherit experience, so I only got him up to level 70 with the scrolls I had, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait till he gets to 90 or 100, probably just give him a level 90 set and leave it at that, and then for the level 100 set we'll probably give it to our support character, which of course hasn't hit level 100, and then Kid Trunks, we did give him a 4-piece 90 set. I do need 2 more pieces, which is the boots. Whoops, I took those off. I'm probably gonna get those pretty soon because I had like 12 material that I actually needed for the boots, and then the cape we are not even close. So yeah, for now it's gonna be a 2-piece set and then a 4-piece 90 set, and then we're gonna start leveling these up. The weapon, I'm actually really close. Well, I'm not really close. I got 20 on that. The other pieces, however, I think the armor is the closest. Yeah, the armor is 1 off, so that is 1 off, and then the belt I think is, we're about halfway on that, so we have a 4-piece. We should be able to get the extra 2 pieces, and then we'll start upgrading the set from there. This 2-piece set is almost done. I already have the helm done. I just need the cape on this one, which we're only a couple pieces off. I could make the cape for this, but I don't have the boots, so I'd just rather upgrade this 2-piece set and then start working on trunks. So we're gonna do that, and then the Vanguard, we're gonna have to get him up to 90 or 80 or whatever we're gonna get him up to, because currently he's just running a level 70 set because that's all I could get him up to. And then the accessories aren't too great because he can't do anything. I really can't do anything with him until I get him up a lot higher, so we're kind of stuck with him as is. Although I did get 10k BP off of that, I should be able to get a lot more. We should probably easily get another 10k, probably 20. It's just this guy's like 30, well, we'll say 20 levels under. He should be at 90. Kid Trunks did make it to 90, and then we'll start working on him. Mr. Satan is 90. We do have a level 80 set here, which I don't know if I'm done with. Nope, 24 out of 40. It's always the weapon that takes forever. And then of course we have that. It's the weapon that's holding us back on that. My main, we're actually gonna not even try it to finish off that set because it's only level 70. We're gonna throw on the level 100 onto my main, I guess. I kind of want to throw it on the support. I guess I could do that. Just take the support's 90 set and put it on my main. That might end up happening. I'm not too sure. We'll figure that out once I start getting level 100 sets and getting our characters to level 100, because he's still got 7 levels here, 7 levels there, 10 levels here, and 30 there. So we'll worry about that once we start getting our characters up a little bit more, but we got those 2 done. And yeah, for now that's going to be our formation, and we should probably be able to get up a lot higher. I don't even know what I'm running here. I'll probably change that a little bit later, but yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. I know there wasn't too much. We do have gold here, so remember to get that. We did finally unlock the laboratory, so we're going to have to go do that, which you get at level 100. And oh, we need to get up our pet, but I spent all my silver on the characters, which we're going to spend more silver on the characters. That's fine. We'll find a way to actually get more silver. Once we start getting up a lot higher, we'll be able to get a lot more silver. But there are the BPs for now. Until I can get up a little bit higher, I do have to go work on the gems and the attributes and stuff like this, because this one has SPI, crit, and hit. Strength, agility, strength, block, crit. Yeah, I gotta work on those. I gotta change those. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then start leveling, and hopefully we'll be able to switch them out. Z weapons, I don't have anything too special on him. Some decent stuff. We're gonna have to switch both of those out. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.